Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options. Real stepper, check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good. Where my hopping John at? Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk on play. But you better not come home like this. Street life, we was young racing. Street life, carefree was the best time. Fast forward daydreaming about the next time. When it's gonna happen again, cause I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool.
Yeah, hey, don't it feel good? Hey, hey, hey,
Feel good.
smacky to like it, hit it up, stop
Don't
it.
it feel good?
Hey.
How you feel?
Hey.
Turn it up a notch. Pop up clean room. Everyday celebration. Take a trip vacation. You deserve a day. You
deserve a day. Ooh.
Working for too long. Gotta
keep
back.
at it.
Turn my cell phone off. Wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, this that. Living my life with no regrets. So I title. Link up. Pull up on me. Where we at? We did chillin'. Where we at the spot. What time? Anytime. Link up. Pull up on me. Where we at? We the coolin'. The chill spot.
I just wanna have
Party
what?
time. I just wanna have fun.
Word.
Come and pick me up. Meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool. Get ready for the ride. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel good. Gonna feel.
Alrighty then, folks. What is going on, everybody? And welcome to the one, the only All Rise. Guys, look, I'm sorry, but I can't go ahead in my right mind and play any ravishing music today because I'll be honest with you. I myself do not feel ravishing today because I called yesterday's game. I went to the stadium on Friday, folks, and look, there's nothing ravishing right now. I'm sorry to tell everybody, but there is nothing simply ravishing about the New York Yankees. The only thing that is ravishing is all the subscribers. All the subscribers to NYYU. You are the ones that are still indeed ravishing because, look, you put up with this team. So let's see who we got in here this morning. There is nothing, ravishing about the Yankees. That's 100% correct, Anthony Garcia, my guy. My guy. Macho King, what is going on, my friend Alex? What's up, my brother? How you doing?
El Diablo.
Asher Sabia. What's going on, my guy? Shane McNeil, Dan C. What is going on, fam? Sean, what is going on, Sean? How you doing? Acevedo, my guy. Capone, what's up, fam? Anthony Medina. The one, the only Anthony Medina. Eric, what's up, my friend Chris? Angelo, how you doing? Dan Dog says, hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. How you doing? 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 Zach G, what's going on? Tyler Talbot, my Brian Cashman Steinbrenner is in the house today. Brian Cashman Steinbrenner is in the house today. Eli BK, What is up, fam? I love that a lot of people come in here and they're welcoming each other. They say hi to each other. It's a beautiful thing. Anna, what is going on? TC Steels, what's up, fam? How you doing? Johnny Pippi, what's going on, Johnny? Good morning. I do got my cup of coffee right here, so everybody take it easy. Mike Pellegrino, what's going on? Who did I miss? Damian Serrano, what's up, fam? I see some spankies in the chat. Thank you guys for the spankies. Zach Brownish, Desiree, Terry, what is going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and jump into today's show. And Zach Brownish says, all rise should be every day. Kev Boogie.
Gotta go over here.
Let's go, fam. I love when I see Kev's name in the chat, man, because Kev's my guy. Gork Balls. That cup of coffee hit different.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
Guys, I tell you what, man. I love when I see certain people in this chat that have been with us for a while, man. Absolutely love you guys. NYY Underground, baby. The Underground is here. Live in full effect. And as Zach Brown has said earlier, I wish All Rise was every day. Guys, stay tuned. It just might be. And if All Rise, that has been my plan for a while, is to make this show a daily, every morning show. I am going to work on that. I can't promise anything right now, guys. I can't promise that we're going to have this show every single day. But I can tell you this. I'm probably going to start the show on Fridays also. So it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I don't think by next year, I do believe I'll have it in place where it's every single day. Because the show's doing too well. It's doing too good. You guys are obviously enjoying this show, and I want to make sure that I give you guys the best content humanly possible. My brother Hector, what's good, fam? COVID-1984, how you doing? Kicking with Roy. What's good, my brother? How you doing? But guys, remember, first things first. This show is all about you. This show is all about you, the fan. That's what it's all about, guys. And first and foremost, I gotta blind you guys for a second. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I gotta do it to you. We got a couple of super chats I forgot about. I missed it on the back thing over there.
Thank you for being a friend.
DJ Steels, my brother, says Hollywood Hulk Hogan back there is looking ravishing. Yeah, he is. He's looking mighty fine, to be quite honest with you. And I know that might sound weird, but I don't give a poot. Okay? I don't care how weird that sounds. He's looking fine. All right? Scott Eaton, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Scott. How you doing? Thank you, everybody. DJ Casanova, Hit, FX Ops, Dev Finch. They just keep crowding in the room, guys. Oh, this is a beautiful life. What a family. But guys, I do got to blind you for a second. I'm sorry to do this to you, but Frank Sinatra said it best. That's life. Cover your eyes if you want. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Remember I told you guys last All Rise? I said the Yankees just keep falling down the list. Soon we won't be able to see them. Well, right now we can't really see them. Right now we can't even see them. Hold on a second. Let's scroll down a little bit to find the Yankees. Here we go. Bada bing. There they go. Oh, they finally show themselves. They have finally shown themselves. The Yankees right now are 60 and 64. 60 and 64, folks. That is 4 games under 500. 60 and 64. They are 1-9 over their last 10, and they have lost 8 games in a row. 8 games in a row is what the New York Yankees have lost. They're behind Toronto, Boston, LA, the Angels, as Anthony Garcia just says.
You're the best around.
Anthony Garcia says behind the Angels in the wild card stand. It's pathetic. It is pathetic, baby. It's as worse as it gets. They got a negative 27 run differential. The team is ass. You got to add the extra S's because it just can't be ass. It got to be ass. That's how bad they are right now, folks. And the scariest thing about it is they're going on now to play the Nationals. Anybody think they sweep the Nationals? No. I wouldn't doubt the Nationals whip their ass. They are soft. S-O-F capital T. Soft. Soft. Is what the Yankees are right now. Yeah, this coffee definitely hit me really quick because this morning I woke up and I wasn't out of it. I was a little out of it.
El Diablo.
Thank God for a cup of coffee in the big times.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
But guys, I don't want to act like you guys are coming on the show to be abused because that's kind of what it feels like right now. As if you're watching this show, you know, it's kind of like you're on here getting abused because I'm showing this mess to you. So let me go ahead and get this off the screen. Let's pull me back up there. I think I'm a little better to look at. I'm not even that cute. I'm better to look at than the Yankees standings currently. But guys, as you already know, and holy shit, we are getting absolutely flooded with voicemails. Wow. Okay. So what we're going to have to do, we got a shit ton of voicemails, guys. And like I promised you all, as this show continues to grow, folks, I cannot get to everybody's voicemail. I wish I could. I want to. I would love to. And I will try. But I got a couple of things I want to discuss today, but I do want to start with your voicemails. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let me make sure this works. It wasn't working earlier. All right, you guys can't hear that. So I do have a technical issue, which would be a major problem. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. I think I know what it is. It might be right here. Is that the same one as that? Let's try it again. Let's see if this works now. Bada bing, bada boom. 1 second, folks. Let's see.
Mike here. How you
There we
doing?
go.
You are 100% correct. This team's on a train wreck, a.k.a. Ozzy Osbourne crazy train of crazy, stupid baseball people. This is a 7-game losing streak, the longest since 2021. And I don't want to hear about their 1995, the latest they've been in the 500. This ain't the 95 team. But anyway, I'm not going to keep you long. Hopefully these guys can do some major changes during the winter, or else we might have a few more years of these losing seasons.
Yep.
But anyway, Pete, the rest of the fellas, have a great day, and go Yankees!
Yankees Mike, keeping that positive tone at the end. I actually appreciate that because there's not much to be positive about, to be honest with you. Devon Cerna says, Nationals are closer to a wild card spot than we are. Think about that, baby. Think about that for a second. The Nationals are closer to a wild card spot than the Yankees are. And we got to face off with those bad boys in the Capitol. Those bad boys over there with the Nats. They might spank our behinds, baby. Let's keep the voicemails rolling, guys. Show's about you.
Hey, Pete, how you doing, man? This is Curious Brandon coming at you again, dude.
Curious, okay.
Man, I gotta tell you, first of all, congrats on the rebranding, man. I've been watching your show for a minute. It's well deserved. I like the logo. Y'all gonna go to the moon and back, man. I just finished watching that last game of the Red Sox sweep on the Yankees, and man, Pete, I gotta be honest with you. I was born in 1995, and I remember getting jokes like, "Oh, you were born in the year when the Yankees really turned it around." Obviously, 96 is when they really started the dynasty. But I have never, and it's been like 20 plus years, I've never seen this type of team that could just lose miserably. And I gotta be honest with you, man. I don't know what's going on with Hal. Why would you stop Brian Cashman from making moves? Like, are you even watching these Yankees? You believe, and this is my problem, man. You as an owner, you believe that this team is good enough to go to the World Series, let alone to make it to the playoffs?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if he's insulting our intelligence. I don't know if he's just like not watching the TV and he's just like eating caviar in some upstairs room or whatever. But man, anybody would have sold. Any other owner would have been selling players, making moves for next year, resting Aaron Judge's foot. And dude, I hope Aaron Judge doesn't get hurt again. Because what is he playing for? There's nothing to play for. And as a fan, I will say this. He needs to just rest and be shut down for the year and bring up the kids, man. This is just a waste of time. The Red Sox just swept us. They just gained 3 games in the wild card column against us.
Yep.
We're right now, I think we're behind the Angels by half a game.
Yep.
Or a full game. I don't know, man. This is so bad as a native New Yorker, as a Yankee fan from birth. This is kind of depressing, dude. But you guys really lift up the community, you know, you and everyone at NYY Underground. God bless you, Pete, and, you know, just sharing my frustration. This is just a team that is tough to watch, man. Tough to watch, tough managing, tough everything. It's like the universe is just going up against the Yankees right now. They cannot handle it. So, I don't know, man. Looking forward to next year. All right, Pete. Take care, man.
Curious Brandon, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's tough right now for the Yankees, man, and it's hard. It's really difficult for people to, even on my end, like calling games and things of that nature. It's hard to make anything positive. The only thing you can hope, and I heard you talk about, you know, major changes in the offseason. I've listened all weekend. I think it might have been, Friday when I was with Hector. It's the first time I've actually sat down and I listened to WFAN and Sports Talk Radio and these guys talk. And man, I'm ripping my hair out in the car listening to this, saying these guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. These guys got no clue, talking about next year is going to be a Mets town and this and that. First of all, the Mets haven't won dick in forever. You know what I mean? They haven't won nothing. They got to win before you start talking and being a Mets town. The Yankees could be ass every year. Still going to be a Yankee town. But a lot of these guys are sitting there going, the Yankees are about to be terrible for years and years to come. That is up to Hal Steinbrenner. And look, he don't got to be his dad. He don't got to be George. He just got to be like George. Be like dad. Hashtag be like dad. Hashtag be like dad. He just got to look at himself in the mirror and go, I am not going to get beat up every year. I am not going to get the attack. At the end of the day, I'm the boss. And unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to see it, the boss is the boss. He can sit there and go, even if I'm wrong, I'm not wrong because I'm the boss. It's the role of a boss. Should a boss recognize when they're wrong? Yes, that is the thing. Should their actions base off of them being wrong about something? Yes. But for Hal Steinbrenner, he needs to just sit back and go, you know what? These fans are on to something. This has not worked. This hasn't worked. It's not like you've had a fair shot. You've had a very long chance to put this team back together. You can say right now we're in a worse spot than we've been in a very long time. But, folks, I will, if you want any type of confidence from me going forward, it is this. It is quite simply that the Yankees can be good if they make the right moves. If Cashman and Boone go, they step down, whatever the hell it might be, and they put a decent to good GM in place with a veteran manager, I truly believe This team could be a lot better than this season next year out the gate immediately. You can go over many scenarios. Some of it's money. Some of it is just sitting back going, hey, we're going to sink or we're going to float with our prospects. We got to play these kids. Whether it ends up being like Volpe or not, we got to play these kids. We got to let them be who they're going to be and go with them, because we can't just add superstars left and right. There's none available this coming year besides Bellinger. You got to be able to trust the kids and play them, and that is it. And that is it. If you do that with the right person, hell, maybe you have a decent year next year. Maybe you see the steady improvement, but then you look forward to the next year and go, Soto's available. Now we got something that we're really working together. Now there's the molding action happening, and we're seeing a structure. That's what they have to do. Let's continue on with the voicemails.
Hi, Pete. I just wanted to call into the show here and ask you, at what point do you think Hal Steinbrenner will step in to fire Cashman and Boone? Is there a point that the Yankees could get to where Hal finally says, all right, this just isn't working, let's fire him? What point do you think that is? Or do you think there is that point at all? That's what I was calling and asking.
I mean, they've lost 8 in a row there. You just saw the standings, how far back they are. I don't know how Boone's still a manager. I really don't. And, you know, I know when you bring up the whole Boone stuff, everybody immediately jumps to Cashman. Cashman. What about Cashman? It's not about that. It's just simply about the play on the field. I understand the plays they don't have is great. I get that. It's still the play on the field, the way the guys look, the motivation. They're obviously not all in this. They're not all in this every day. Not at all. It's as clear as day. So all I would say is this. I don't know if there is that spot that now, if the Yankees got swept by the Nationals and they lost 11 in a row, I think you have to get rid of Boone. I think you would have to trade Aaron Boone. I don't see how you wouldn't trade him. I mean, not trade Aaron Boone. How you would release him. I don't know how you don't fire Boone and say enough is enough. I don't know how you wouldn't do that. So, you know, it is what it is. Got a couple of more people in the chat. Crackle Nuts, what is going on, my guy? Valerie, how you doing? Mark T. Maker, Patty Sinclair, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for being here. Do me a favor, guys. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby. You already know the deal. Look at those little likies jumping by left and right. Smack one of them. Smack one of them, damn it. Let's get to the next voicemail. This one has a lot of little F-bombs in it. I'm going to try to do my best to do a little censor action, all right? Let's see how many we can get in one voicemail. This guy went in. Here we go.
What's up, Pete?
Okay.
Long-time listener. I got a couple things on my chest
Might be a little drunky.
I want to fucking discuss. I'm so fucking aggravated with this fucking team, man. Runners in scoring position. The fucking team, man. I'm just at a loss of words with this fucking team. The last
like I'm playing a game.
They're batting 135, 5 for 37 with runners in scoring position. That's been a fucking problem for the Yankees for a long fucking time, bro. These guys cannot fucking score runs. Glaber and Volpe, 50 RBIs. I don't know why these motherfuckers have a spot on this team. They need to make a fucking, make a lot of room for all of our prospects. Pereira, Dominguez, Peraza. They got a DFA, Billy McKinney, Jake Bowers. They got to send Ben Woodbett's ass to fucking AAA.
Chick-fil-A.
They're a bunch of journeyman players. Greg Allen shouldn't be on this team. I like the fact that he could play defense, but he can't hit the ball. 3 inches close to a home run. Gleyber Torres, oh man.
Be careful what you say now.
How the fuck do they not score him in with no outs? Embarrassing.
A man got to be drunk.
Huge shout out to my crew.
All right.
Kevin,
Ryan,
Ryan, Anthony, and the rest of those motherfuckers. Hope you have a good day, Pete. Keep on going, man. Love your channel. What's up, chat? Also, can I get this in the chat, all you guys? Fire, Cashman! Fire, Cashman!
All right. That was, I would say that was rather interesting. That was, that's one of those nights you're sitting up with the Brugal bottle a little too long and, you end up texting people you probably shouldn't be texting.
El Diablo!
What's up, Pete? Tyler here. Another day, another loss, another serious loss.
Well, salute, Tyler.
Which makes it that much worse. Like, the game on Sunday pretty much tells the whole story of how our season has gone to this point. IKF getting thrown at home, I didn't agree with the call. I did think he got in there, and the catcher was blocking the plate, by the way. But obviously Clay Holmes didn't look good at all, and we have first and second with no outs.
Yep.
With Judge and Torres coming up, and they both strike out. So that's pretty much been the Yankee season, all in all. But our season's pretty much in the dumpster now, so I don't know why they haven't just called up the young kids yet and let them play. Not to say that all of them are going to be on this team next year, but you got to at least bring them up and see what they have. Like, Dominguez is still in Double-A. I would like him to finish the season in Triple-A if possible. But another thing that cracked me up was someone asked Boone in his post-game interview if they still had a chance, and he says, yes, there's obviously a chance. That's our clown manager right there, saying that we still have a chance when we're 4 games under 500, and we're 9 games out now of the wild card. It's just, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm pretty much afraid that we're going to get swept by the Nationals at this point. But that's all I got for now. Thanks, Pete. Have a great show.
Appreciate you, man. And guys, the one thing that I do ask, and I know, a lot of people are new here or, haven't called in before, but it looks like we're good right now. Please try to keep the voicemails under 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes. The only reason I say that is I want to get to as many as possible, and there's still things I want to talk about. And, the show is typically an hour. We go a little bit over, but try your best to try to keep it at under 2 minutes, even 1.30 minutes if possible. And we'll go from there. But guys, look, I do want to talk about this point really quickly. I have been sitting here for a long time, since the deadline, if you guys remember, and I said, you gotta make changes, get the dead wood gone, trade, and look, they had a chance to trade Wandy Peralta, Harrison Bader, Gleyber Torres, and I know Gleyber hasn't been an issue, he's been good, but they've had a chance to get rid of these guys. Here's my thing, folks, that really, really bothers me. The Yankees may not be in this position if they've made those moves earlier. You look at where the Yankees are, you look at guys like Austin Wells. It's his grand slam the other night. You look at Austin Wells, Oppo field power, starting to hit the ball much better in AAA. You look at this kid right here, Everson Pereira, and forget about it. I mean, this kid has always had power. As long as he's on the field, he's always been good. He's also on the 40-man roster. He is still not up right now. Think about that. He is still not in the majors. You look at these guys' stats for where they are. We're going to just make an example of some of this. Scroll down for you guys. Make sure that you can actually see. 264 homers, 18 RBIs, 831 OPS in AAA. That is Austin Wells. He's starting to hit the ball there. I don't know if he's going to be a major league catcher. I got no clue. You hear that his defense has gotten better, but he doesn't have an arm. Put him there right now. What do you got to lose? You look at Everson Pereira. Scroll down to Everson's season, and he's been phenomenal. 312 batting average in AAA, 8 home runs, a 937 OPS. Guys, the man is on the 40-man roster. So they don't got to give you that bullshit excuse that, oh, he's not on the 40-man. Like it's pulling teeth to add somebody. But us fans are dumbasses, right, Boone? Right, Cashman? We're idiots. We don't know how this shit works. You guys are the professionals. Estevan Florial is going to be a free agent, folks. How has this kid not gotten a chance? He's going to be a friggin' free agent. You look at the kid's numbers this year in AAA. 291 and 956 OPS, 23 homers. I don't care what he's done in his 54 at-bats in the major leagues over 3 years. How is he never given a chance? Andre Chaparro, who's going to be a minor league free agent. Scroll on down. AAA this year. 244 average, 806 OPS, 23 bombs. The minute Giancarlo Stanton was injured, I'm sitting there saying, the logical move is Chaparro. Powerful righty bat. It's a powerful righty bat. You go for it. Guys, all year long, none of these guys have sniffed the major leagues. The Yankees have their number 2 prospect in a lot of lists on Baseball America. He's the number 1 prospect still, Oswald Peraza. The Yankees have also deteriorated this kid's confidence. Oswald Peraza, who last year started a playoff game. I don't know how ass backwards an organization can be, but it doesn't get much worse than the New York Yankees. This kid started a playoff game. He hit 300 when he came up last year. This year, once he had 3 hits in 3 straight games in a row. Then they didn't play him anymore. He sat 3 games, then he got injured. They sent him back down. The Yankees only have themselves to blame. That is it. There's nobody else that they can blame but themselves. There was no reason Josh Donaldson should have been here as long as he has been. There's no reason that you should have been finding any dumpster heap player that you can find to put above your guys in your system. I tell you right now, somebody asked me to go, Pete, you got to come up in a minor league system. Which one do you want it to be? It ain't going to be the Yankees. Hell fucking no. Excuse my language on an early Monday morning. No way in hell. I would never want to come up through the New York Yankee system. They are a train wreck. They are a mess. I'd have no interest whatsoever. 0. Every other team promoting guys quick. Jason Dominguez, for an example. The kid's been arguably one of the best minor league hitters in baseball. One of the youngest players in AA. He's finally showed, I went through my struggles. I'm hitting a peak. What do I do now? The Yankees have an easy answer. Everson, welcome to the majors. Dominguez, welcome to AAA. Keep it going. We'll be seeing you next year, buddy. But there is 0 direction for the New York Yankees. It doesn't exist, folks. Direction on this club does not exist. They got no clue whatsoever. When a prospect performs, you promote him. And I'm sorry, But Major League Baseball is no longer the 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44 year-old players' game. It is a game that is now catering to youth, even if they're not fully developed. Anthony Volpe. They're getting a chance early because they're cost-effective. The game is going back to more speed, things of that nature. It's a faster-paced game. That is what you need to be looking for. Also remember, prospects years ago wasn't seeing 98, 99 in AA, single A, triple A. They weren't seeing that. These kids nowadays are. Are they seeing the fine tuning of Major League Baseball in the minors? No, but that is something they will learn. The Yankees have to change their philosophy unless these guys on WFAN might be right that they're going to be bad for years and years to come. I hate saying this, but Hal Steinbrenner needs to have a little Steve Cohen. Look at some clubs around the league and go, hey, look, we'll pay half of Rizzo's contract. Adios. We'll pay a couple of million, $3-4 million a year off of DJ LeMahieu's contract, and adios. We'll pay this and this and that and figure something out. Stanton, I don't know. He might be a lost cause. What kind of fuck? He just has to earn his playing time, in my opinion. But who's the manager who got balls to tell him that? It ain't Boone. Fact of the matter is the Yankees have been digging their hole. Now they just got to say, I ain't doing this no more. Enough is enough. Let me get out of here. Time to get out of this hole. Enough of it. I'm not dealing with it no more. Voicemail line is still up, guys. We got a shit ton of voicemails. Let's get to them.
Hey, how you doing, Pete? Wow.
Eric.
At this point, everything, I know things are bad right now, but things are going really, really according to plan because this is going to force Boone out of a job.
Yeah, Eric, I'm right there with you, man. It might force Boone out of a job, but at the end of the day, truly, and this is me saying it, guys, I've been calling for Boone's job since 2019. You know, and I said I'd give him 2018, let him learn. 2019, I said enough is enough. This guy's obviously not the guy for this job. You know, he should have been fired a long time ago. But Brian Cashman got to go too. That's the only way you really get change. You got to get Cashman the hell out of here.
Hey, Pete, curious to think what you think the Yankees are going to do here this offseason after this complete collapse. I don't think I've ever necessarily seen this in my life. We've been bad before, but just the fall off of this team has been insane. At the beginning of this year, I know we're terrible now looking back at it, but at the beginning of this year, I would have thought for sure this was a playoff team, maybe not going to win the division again, but I never would have thought they wouldn't even be in the wild card hunt here. So curious what you think they're going to do in the off season.
Of course.
They obviously have to make changes. Over the last 10 games here, they're the worst team in baseball. So, and this is a league that has the Rays and the Royals in it, man. So this is just incredible. Curious to see what you say. All right, Pete, have a good one, man.
I appreciate you, man. Look, the Yankees got to take a risk. They got to take a risk. And in my opinion, it's not as hard as people think. One, the Yankees got prospects and they got money. That's a great place to be in. And this is a very, very early, not even a prediction. This is what I would do. I would simply sit back and I'd say, all right, what do we got to do here? Okay, I know what we got to do. I need a GM who could come in, who understands the minors, understands minor league baseball, okay? And knows our prospects and knows our system and goes, who is doing what? I want direction in the system. Trey Sweeney shouldn't be at shortstop no more. I need these guys to be in a position where they're ready to play when they come up. Not Anthony Volpe's the shortstop. Is he the shortstop of the future? I'm going to sit down with those people, his new baseball people, whoever the GM is, and I want to know what is the next 4 years look like in the system alone. Where do you see our projections? And if these guys are not playing the position now, why? They need to be playing that position right now. If I'm sitting there That's how I start. Cashman's gone. Boone is gone. I'll give you mine right now off the top of my noggin without even any thought process. Okay? Without thinking of anything. This is how I do things. Freestyle, baby. It's not many like this guy right here, okay? I'm going to pat myself on the back, baby, because I do it. I do it daily. Daily. Every second, baby. Fire Cashman, fire Boone. Get out of here. Do this to him.
Put him in a fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Right there. Put him in a bathroom, okay? Sit down with my new people, whoever that is. I'm not going to go into names of I don't know. Whoever it is, it is. I'm going to sit down with those guys and I'm going to say, I need to know who plays where in the future. Bada bing, bada boom, done. I go to my new GM. You got available money to see if you can move Stanton, which we doubt, but we'll get to him later. Give you money. You got available money to move Rizzo. You got available money to move DJ LeMahieu, and your open season to trade Gleyber Torres, whatever you think is best. That simple. I now sit back and I go, here's the other thing. We have a budget. Get rid of those guys. Save as much as you can. I don't care what it is. Let me know how much we saved. Now we're looking at Cody Bellinger at first base. I convince him. I bring him in. Your father played here. You know what it is to be a Yankee. Your dad knows what it is to be a Yankee. But here's the thing. We want you at first base majority. That's where we want you. That's where we feel your best position could be. Get him prepared to play first base. If it doesn't work and he wants the outfield spot, you still got that opportunity open. But I have those conversations with Bellinger. No doubt about it. Yamamoto. I get Hideki Matsui on the phone. I need this kid to be a New York Yankee. Whatever it's going to cost, you talk to him. Get him to be a New York Yankee. Jung Ho Lee. I know a lot of people feel like he needs a little bit of time in the minors. Not a problem. Get me that kid over here. Great speed, great defensive outfielder, hand-eye coordination. Guys in Korea aren't throwing 93 plus. He got hand-eye coordination, and he comes from a great line of baseball players. Get this kid in our system ASAP to be ready to go. Whether it's to start the year or not, get him in the system. Left field, Martian, it is your time to shine, baby. Hey, look, even if you struggle, those eyes could work wonders. You could get on base for us. We need you here. And from there, you start plugging in holes. You start plugging in holes right there and figure out what you got. Is it going to be the sexiest thing in the planet out the gate? No, but that is why you have direction and a plan, folks. That is why you have direction and a plan. Because you can now look at and go, all right, well, this may not be working out the way we wanted right now, but we know Soto's available. And that has been part of our plan. We want to go after Soto. We know this hasn't worked out, but this young kid is coming. Jared Stern is coming up quick. Maybe he plugs that hole next year. The Yankees don't have that. It's as clear as day. They don't have that mindset. It's not there. Scars, look, no, maybe not, but I was asked about me, what I would do. I don't know what the organization's going to do. That's why I labeled this video, how dumb are they? Dumb as ass. Let's get to the next voicemail.
Hey, Peter, it's your boy Simon from New Haven, Connecticut. I had too much Taco Bell last night, and I've clogged multiple toilets here in New Haven, Connecticut. I'm going right now to shit on Aaron Boone's lawn. That bastard is killing us, I tell you. This is out of control, Pete. I can't find the working toilet here in New Haven, Connecticut, because I've destroyed them all. If I survive this, I will probably have to leave New Haven, Connecticut forever because of all the embarrassment. Take care, Pete, and be well. Ah.
Guys, I'm laughing about that because I was listening to WFAN on Friday, and I'm not even joking. Simon called. Simon called up.
Yo, yo, yo. It's Angel Serrano.
Yeah!
What's up?
What's good, fam?
Pete, Jaira, Hirsch, Anthony Garcia, Anthony Medina, the rest of the NYY Underground. How you guys doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, listen, man. It's so embarrassing that we got swept by the Boston Red Sox. Now we're 1 win and 9 losses for the year against these guys, and Boston is not that good. So I don't know what the heck is going on with these Yankees of ours, man. They're horrible. This is the worst that I have ever seen them. The worst ever. And the thing is that they got to bring up the rookies, okay? But I just hope and pray that when they bring them up, they'll stop doing to them what they did to Volpe and the rest. That they don't let them play their game, man. You know, they start changing and showing them stupid stuff about analytics the wrong way, not concentrating on their batting averages and bringing in runs and hitting precisely the way they're supposed to. You know, batten down the hatches and play some damn old school baseball, man. You know, hustle, be aggressive, you know, play ball, man, and have some fun, the most important things. They also got to bring up some pitchers, man. We got Drew Thorpe down there and some other ones that, you know, they got to bring up batters and pitchers so we could see what they could do. Well, that's it for now, Pete, man. Congratulations once again for the NYY Underground. I know it's going to be great. And let me just tell everybody, this is not just a community or a group. This is family, bro. So God bless and take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Sorry, the fiance just messaged me something. She's so stupid. But no, I'm right there with you, Angel. I appreciate that, man. And yes, you are right. This is no doubt about it, the family. You guys will see that on September 23rd. You come out to our event. I can't wait for it. It is a family environment, no doubt about it. And I can't wait to see you guys again. But let's continue on with the voicemails. We still got a lot of them, guys. I don't know if we're going to get to all of them, but we are certainly going to try.
Hey, Pete, Macho King in the house, yeah. I was in bad shape last week getting my poop pulled, but that was easier than watching the Yankees this past week, yeah. Congratulations on New York Yankees Underground. 10th down, dig it. But speaking of Underground, that's where the Yankee season is buried, yeah. Don't worry, Harold, Trash Can, and Baboon were discussing the team's demise. The three of them jabronis couldn't organize a 2-car funeral procession, dig? And in other news, Baboon is a sick animal that needs to be put out of his misery pronto. Him trying to talk to this club is going over like Melly Mel doing a diss track on Eminem. Don't do it. Last but least is Aaron Judge posing for pictures like the gumball machine ring on his finger with a stupid Uncle Elmer grin on his mug. Bad judgment call, kid, because you ain't won jack shit. Yeah. And his Jordans are pink to go along with the Taylor Swift music. This guy is soft. Jeter dove into the stands after a foul ball, kept playing. Judge stubbed his toe and missed 2 months. Rocky Stallone once said, it's not about how hard you get body slammed. It's getting body slammed and you keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Oh, yeah. New York Yankees Underground. Macho out.
Great. I mean, those voicemails are golden. They're golden. There's nothing else you can say about it. They're golden as voicemails. No doubt about it. They're absolutely golden. But, no, just to, the Aaron Judge thing, man, I don't even want to get on this because I already made a video about this. I don't even want to talk about it. That had to be one of the dumbest damn decisions in the world. And Aaron Judge better get his shit right. And I don't mean about playing. I mean up here. You better start thinking like read the fucking room, bro. And again, excuse my language on this early Monday morning. But you gotta start reading the room, bro. And I know people go, he got paid money, he got publicists, but he's his own man. He's his own man. Frank Sinatra said it best. Or not the words of one who kneels. You're going to be your own man. Do it your way. Do not be a man that kneels. Do it your way, Judge. You can't sit there and go, hey, guys, is that the championship ring picture? Yeah, let's do that one. Let me get that Jordan ring on here. when you haven't won a damn thing? You haven't even appeared in the World Series, fam. So why are you living off the old school Yankee legacy when you haven't done nothing? You got to sit there yourself and go, guys, this is not a good idea. I can't do this. I ain't going to do it. Here they are.
Good morning, Pete. It's your boy Damien. Good morning, NYYU.
Yeah.
Underground. What's up, everybody? All right. Yankees, 8 losses in a row, and yet the kids are not here. Why? It's blowing my mind. I don't give a damn if we're mathematically still in it. This team is not in it. Hal Cashman, get your head out of your asses. Furthermore, the Yankees are ruining careers. Listen to Ben Ruda.
Yep.
I knew there was dysfunction, but dysfunction at this type of level is ridiculous. You know, I think about, and we all think about, why is Peraza not here?
Yep.
You know why? Because according to the Yankees and their fucking metrics, he's probably just a lucky hitter. Or he just doesn't hit the ball hard enough. Because they want to make every goddamn player they have into an Aaron Judge. Even though physically, that's not possible.
Yep.
These guys are literally ruining careers. They got rid of Duran. Why? Probably because he didn't hit strikes hard enough. It's fucking asinine. It's ass backwards. It's ridiculous. It's shameful. To listen to what these guys are going through in the minors is disgusting. It's despicable. And some heads have to roll now. People have to be held accountable. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Top to bottom. Single A to double A, triple A to the majors. Heads have to roll. This cannot continue to happen. They cannot continue to ruin people. They cannot continue to ruin careers, which is why when players leave, they become better players, which is why Sanchez was said he to be the best hitter out of all the crop, and they ruined him. They ruined him. I'm speechless. Guys, I appreciate your time, Pete. Continue to do what you do. Love everything you guys do. Love everything you do. Thank you for being a voice for us. Thank you for allowing us to have a voice. Guys, have a great day. I'm out.
Appreciate you, brother. And Damon, you always have right to the point, 100%, right to the point voicemails, and I appreciate that. No doubt about it. It's absolutely fantastic. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button for me, smacky that likey, hitty the subby if you have not already. This one, guy, I mean, a lot of you guys are dropping the little expletives in this one, but hey, look, we got a little button to do a little censor. I got the little transcripts now working, so maybe I can censor a little better. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, Pete, this is Gary from Syracuse, New York again. Hey, listen, I've been watching this fucking team for 50 years now. I've never ever seen it this pathetic before. I've watched just some bad seasons in the 80s and early 90s, but one big difference is back then, they had no fucking talent whatsoever because they traded everybody away. And now we got supposed all this talent and they have all this, minor league talent, but they never fucking use them. So, I mean, yesterday's game was pitiful. You can't score a run with, first and second with nobody out and you strike out. It's pathetic. I've never seen anything like it. It's just depressing. But another thing too is, I really like your show. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
You guys are a breath of fresh air. I wish you guys all the luck in the world.
Thank you.
Because you guys are definitely right on. I'm tired of watching the Yes Network. I shut them off. And I'm tired of listening to Michael K making a fucking excuse after excuse. And it's just damn fucking pathetic. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. But like I said, I wish you guys the best of luck and going forward. And like I said, you guys are a breath of fresh air. See ya.
Is my beeping just a bit late? I mean, look, I'm trying. What do you want me to do? But I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Let's see what else we got
Hey,
here.
Pete. Brian from Youngstown, Ohio. Al Bundy, Married with Children Land. Just want to tell you I love your show. I'm going through a hard time. I have herniated disc disease, but you really cheer me up with your show. You make me laugh. You have a good heart, sense of humor, which is really important today. I'm just wondering about that meeting Al Steinbrenner had with Cashman and Boone. Do you think they were talking about calling up the minor kids, or are they afraid to call up the minor kids, thinking that they might do really good and embarrass them? And, the fans would say, why didn't you call them up sooner if they start doing good? Just your thought on that. And also, what else did I want to say? Again, love your show. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Anyway, love your show. God bless you. Take care. Again, you really cheer me up, and you have a good sense of humor, and it seems like you have a really big heart, which is rare today. And again, good luck with your show. Bye.
Hey, Brian, thank you so much. And I appreciate that last part of having a big heart. Sometimes it's a good thing, and other times it is a bad thing. But unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, it's who I am. So it is what it is. But I will say that I appreciate your nice words, and I'm happy that I can make you laugh and help in any type of way possible. And I hope you get better. And about your call, when it comes to the Yankees minor league systems, bro, I don't know. I've been calling for every year I do the same thing. April, May starts coming around. You can see where it is. And I just start saying, call guys up, call guys up, call guys up, call guys up. And they don't do it. You know what I mean? They sit back and they just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And then you never see them at all. And I really believe, and I know, people may disagree with this. I think if the Yankees made the moves that I said they should do in the deadline, even before the deadline. You guys remember, they swept the Royals, and I said, you gotta make a move, whether it's minor or small, or call somebody up. And everybody goes, Pete, it's the Royals. It wasn't the point. The point wasn't that it was the Royals. The point was that you just won 3 games in a row. Give this team something to go off of. They failed. Then Steinbrenner said, we're only 3 games out. I don't want to go on a selling spree and we could sell some of these guys off. Whatever. Should have still called guys up. I think they'd be in a much better position than they are right now. They couldn't be worse. Their offense is miserable. They couldn't be worse at all. Let's continue it going, guys.
Yeah, Pete, this is a continuation of Brian from Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, at that meeting, like I was saying with Hal Steinbrenner, do you think he told Boone at the meeting that you're done at the end of the year? And if he did do that, I think that's kind of cruel. They should just let him go now instead of keep hanging him on till the end of the year, in my opinion. I mean, I like Boone, but I don't think he's a good manager, like you said. But, to have him stay the whole end of the year and then let him go, I think that's cruel, in my opinion. So what's your thoughts on that? Again, great show, good sense of humor, and God bless. Bye.
Thank you, Brian. Look, man, if it was me, he would have been gone already. I don't care when it is. There's no way I let my team go 8 losses in a row and I let him keep going. And again, this goes to my previous point. Direction. There's no direction. You think the Yankees are already thinking about who their next manager might be? Probably not. They probably got no clue. But I would have made a change. Change would have been done already. It would have been done already. Guys, I give you my word. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these voicemails in, and then we are going to wrap this baby up. Let's see. Here we go.
Hey, Pete, Brian, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I just have to say before I get off this, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Peace. God bless.
I appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's keep it going.
What's up, Pete? Sal in Astoria. The Yankees
going on,
season
man?
ended that loss in Florida. I had a bad feeling after that game the season would be over.
Yeah.
And for Cole Saturday to pitch as horribly as he did against the arch rival Red Sox, to me, showed me what Cole's all about. I don't trust him. I have never trusted him. I don't think I will trust him anymore. Take care, Pete. Love the show. Let's go, Yankees.
Hey, man, I said the Yankee season was over right after the deadline. If you guys remember, that was my 24-hour stream, which, guys, by the way, I'm actually considering doing a 16-hour stream. And I'll tell you guys what that one is about. Could be something to do with NYY Underground and trying to launch us off to something that we're trying to accomplish very soon. I'll see if you guys are interested in that, but I'll run it by you all pretty soon. But I'm considering doing that, at least 16 hours. So 2 back-to-back 8-hour streams. But the one thing I would say is I wanna make sure that I get this right when it comes to what I said on the 24-hour stream. I know I was on with Mario later in the day, and I remember saying I think the team's over with. I looked at Mario and I said, Mario, look, I'm gonna walk you through why they're done. Right? I'm gonna walk you through why I think they are done. Train Express, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. I'm going to walk you why they're done. We went over each team, if you guys remember. We went over 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the American League East. And we said, all right, that's their core. And they got more things coming up. That's the core. That's the core. That's the core. We got to the New York Yankees and we said, I don't know. They're done. I thought they were done then. Bad Dog was wondering where you were over the weekend. Yep, I was traveling. I told him it was just a bad day for me. I'm so upset about it, man, but it was just a bad day for me, man. I traveled. It was the Saturday, the day of the NYYST event. By the time I got home, it was almost 12 o'clock. I was exhausted. I told Bad Dog, man, I was like, just send me the link just in case. Sitting there at the airport, I'm like, I can't talk here. I can't get on the live here because I'm a perfectionist. I like to have the way somebody appears on my channel, I want to appear on theirs. You know what I mean? And I was in contact with Bad Dog the whole time. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. But that's my guy. I love that guy. Let's continue on with the voicemails, baby.
Hey, Pete. Gark Balls here. Appreciate
Gark!
what you've been doing. Yeah, this team is just absolutely down the water. One time they had an actual shy yesterday. Take a game from the Red Sox. They completely fumbled in the 9th inning. Per usual. First and second, no outs. Can't get the bat on the ball. Typical stuff. Food's got to go. Cashman's got to go.
Yep.
They just got to clear the house out. It's about time. There's got to be some roster changes, and that would start with getting some actual left field play, and not someone who's barely making $2 million, if that. Yeah, you're going to have to break the bank a little bit, Hal. So, yeah, just wanted to call in and say this team sucks, but appreciate what you've been doing, Pete, and have a good one. Bye.
Yep, guys, I am not going nowhere. God willing, I am not going nowhere. You'll see me all the time, and we'll keep working very, very hard. All the damn time.
Hey, Pete, your boy.
Oh, God, it's Simon.
Simon calling from New Haven, Connecticut. I love the new logo and the New York NYY Underground. Awesome. It looks great. So when are they going to fire Boone already? I mean, they had a closed door meeting. When are they going to fire him? When is Hal going to have some man balls and just fire Boone? And this hitting coach we got, it's the same result. We fired one hitting coach who wasn't doing nothing. Let's fire Casey too. I mean, what else is there to do here? I mean, how long does it take to fire someone? I mean, George Steinbrenner fired Billy Martin so many times. Why can't Hal Steinbrenner just fire Boone? Have some man balls. Get rid of Boone and get rid of Casey so we can get back to winning. And as for new manager, I still say Ozzie Guillen, Joe Madden, maybe Bob Brenly. Well, you have a good day, Pete. Bye.
Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it. I always get confused with the man balls. I had no idea that there were woman balls. I had no clue that there was woman balls out there, but apparently there might be. So let's just continue on with the voicemails, guys, and then we'll wrap up.
Hey, good morning, Pete. I love New York Undercover. It's a great name, great rebranding, but it's same great content. I love your show. But what I want to tell you is I left you a voice message last week, and I told you that the Yankees won't change. They're having too much success, too much financial success to change the model. All they have to do is keep feeding the fan base, the gullible fans, the same bullshit there. We're this, we're that, and the casual fans will buy it, but the real Yankee fans won't. And all Cashman and Boone are saying, they're just speaking to an audience of one. Hal Steinbrenner, because Hal doesn't care about the fans. He doesn't care about winning as long as he's making a lot of money. And as long as that keeps happening, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the product on the field, because until they change it, until they start calling up some minor leaguers, they don't care, because I haven't watched a whole game in probably 6 weeks. I haven't sat down and watched first to ninth in about 6 weeks, because it's awful. I don't mind them losing, but it's just like they have the same players doing the same things, getting the same results, and it's just like, what's the point? What's the point? It's horrible. I can't watch them, but at least give me something to watch. Let me renew my MLB TV membership. Let me go watch the Yankees. Next month when I'm in New York, let me go see Everson Pereira or see Peraza or see somebody, but I'm tired of seeing Jake Bauer strike out every single at-bat, seeing Billy McKinney, seeing IKF, and all the same garbage like over and over again. And it's like the end of the game, Boone tells us the same stuff, and it's just like the same stuff over and over again. It's horrible. I can't watch. But anyway, I love New York Undercover. Thank you for listening to me. This is Apocalypse from LA. Thank you.
NYY Undercover, baby. Watch your back, because you don't know if we for real, damn it. We might be one of them undercover cops selling you crack. You want to buy that crack? Undercover. Really, Mets fans. Hey! Struck him out.
Hey, Pete, love your show, man. Love the new rebranding. We got to call up these kids, man. We can't stop. We got to stop playing around. We got to call up Peraza. We got to call up Pereira. We got to call up Austin Wells. They're doing all this damage in AAA, and they need to be doing it in the major leagues. I guarantee you, even if we bring up Chappie, play first base, we're going to get better as a team. We're going to see life. We're going to see energy. We're going to see passion again from the Yankees. The Yankees are dead right now. If I was the owner or the GM, I'd call all four of them up and let them play every day, see what we got. Love your show, man, and keep it going, man. Thanks.
Got you, brother. Thank you so much. I agree with you 100%.
What's up, Pete, man? Good show. Big fan. I'm a troll. I'm an Astros fan, you know, whatever. I wanted to call after we just got swept, so y'all had something to laugh at. But you make my absolute day when you talk about Boone getting bullied by an umpire. That makes me laugh, and yeah, it gets me to all right, man. Everybody subscribe, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Salute.
Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Boone, he got bullied, man. What are you going to do? I've never seen a 50-year-old man say he got bullied. Just keeping it honest with you guys. I've never seen anything like that. Look, no knock. Ain't nobody here saying go out there and bully people. But look, you get to a certain age where you can't go around saying I got bullied today. And when you're a 50-year-old man, bro, it's a cutoff. That's a private conversation you might want to have with your therapist. Hey, I got bullied. This is what happened. You know, I was getting a cup of coffee. The guy spit in it. He covered the thing and handed it to me like I'm a dirtbag. I got bullied all day. I walked down the street. I got 4 wedgies. My ass got cuts in it now. I got bullied. I went to go protect the player. The umpire yelled at me. I got bullied. You can't do that at a certain age. Little Billy does it, not Big Booney. Man.
Pete, I said 66 and 96 back a few weeks ago. I did not want to come even close to being right, but the way they're playing right now, you got no choice. And right now, you know, if there's some delusional Yankee fans out there who want to come hunting our heads down for being right, maybe it's time to enter, maybe, I don't know, the witness protection program. And I'm just throwing the shit out there, just seeing if it hits the fan and spreads just as bad as what the Yankees are doing. Boone's got to go. I've been saying that since after the ALCS sweep last year against Houston. And you also know shit's hit the fan when Victor Boteto doesn't come out as often on YouTube as the grand poobah of baseball operations. He's basically, you know, gone into hiding or whatever you want to call. But Yankees, you know, come on. They met better than the Mets do. That's basically all I got to say. This season is done. Put a fork in them, stick them in the bathroom, put them in the bathroom, get them out of here, whatever the fuck you want to say. Anyway, peace.
Appreciate you, man. And there you go. I'll throw it on there for you.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
That is basically what you got to do with these Yankees. And guys, again, I just want to say we got to just about every single voicemail. I thank you guys so much for hanging with me for a little over an hour. We didn't go too far over time, but again, guys, just want to let you guys know again. I know what a few of you have been messaging me and asking me is if All Rise is going to be a show every single morning. I hope that is the case next year. Excuse me. But for this year, we are looking to add Friday, so it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't know if that is going to start this week, but I would definitely let you guys know come Wednesday to finish out the season, kind of, test run that thing. Because again, here's the one thing I do not like to do. I do not like to say we're doing something and I can't get it done properly. I don't like to do those things. And obviously you guys know that there's a lot of work that is being done here. But again, I'm going to run it by a lot of you guys. If you want to do a 16-hour stream, that is something I'm thinking, guys. Again, you guys know with this community, I'm always forthright and honest with you all. There's a lot of finances that have to go into this rebranding. Something that we didn't expect. We gotten a lot of help from some great people. Rod Thompson, Ronnie has done a lot for us, as you guys already know in his chat. But this community is unbelievable. And I was thinking about potentially doing a 16-hour stream that would benefit the rebranding. That's talking about merchandise. It's talking about getting logos, all different logos made. And also, of course, having our website built, which does get a little costly. So if you guys are willing, I'll be willing to do 16 hours, back-to-back streams. We'll figure out how to make it work. But if that is something the community is willing to do, I'd be happy to try to get that done probably over the next couple of weeks. Probably I would say maybe by the end of this month, the latest. But that is something that would definitely help us out and put us in the direction that we need to go. Because, again, this was not something that we had planned and we planned for it. It was kind of a sporadic thing. So it definitely took a little, a bit out of us, so to say. But anyway, guys, thank you for another great episode of All Rise. NYYST is not on tonight. They will be live on Thursday, just so everybody's aware and they don't miss that. But until next time, guys, I am out. Love you all. You guys are the greatest community in the planet. You guys are the best. Love you. And I'll talk to you guys next time. I don't think I have do I have my outro up? Let me find it. Sorry, guys. This is what rebranding does. You got to change everything. Where the hell is my new outro? You know what? I'll leave you guys with a reveal trailer. Until next time, baby. Peace, guys. See you later. I'm out.
The underground alternative media is starting to make a real difference. You guys are making a big difference, Pete.